We've been staying at this really cool spot out in the woods near what's called Phil's Trailhead. There's miles and miles of roads out here with all sorts of little spots you can pull off on and camp at. It's supposed to be pretty hot today, so I think we're going to find some dog-friendly things to do with the pups and maybe find some water to get into.
We're Zach and Allie, and this is Nomadic Habits.
Now, the one bad part about being camped out here is it is really dirty. And of course the dogs like to roll around in the dirt and lay in the dirt. So every time they come back in the van, see how black that is? We're all packed up and ready to go.
Okay, so one of the top things that we've been heard to do here in Bend is Tumalo Falls. And we know that's dog friendly. So we've got the girls all leashed up and we're gonna go check out this. Apparently it's a very short hike, but we didn't actually park at the trailhead. We parked a half a mile away from it. So we got a little bit further to go than everybody else.
That's all right though. So we're right here. It's about a half a mile to this area and then, I don't know, like 1,000 feet up to the waterfall.
So as we were pulling up, the dashboard of the van said that it was 99 degrees out here. I don't think it's 99, but it is supposed to hit the 90s. Might be hot, but at least we're in the shade. And this hike is nothing compared to Mount McLaughlin. I'll take this any day. All right, so we finished our half-mile walk up here to the trailhead, and now we gotta figure out which way to go from here.
This is, I think there's two trails that way. I think we gotta cross the bridge.
Okay. One lane bridge ahead. Hey Zach, let's let them cool off over there. And now that the girls have cooled off a little bit, let's go find this waterfall. And if I can't get in the water over there, I'm coming back to put my toes in this water over here. So I'm super glad that we hiked the half a mile, because if we were to have parked in the parking lot here, it's like 10 steps to be able to come see the waterfall. So super accessible.
There is another spot up the trail though. I see people at the bottom of the waterfall and another viewpoint at the top. So maybe we'll walk up there if you want to.
We're actually taking it one step further, and we're gonna check out this viewpoint here at the top of the waterfall. So it looks like you used to be able to walk down to the waterfall and actually go put your toes in like right underneath of it, but they've got it all railed and closed off right here. I'm guessing maybe they've either had people fall or rocks falling and people have gotten injured. So because it's closed off, we're gonna keep heading up to the top. This makeshift like overlook seems really sketchy, but holy cow! That's such a sick waterfall! Now that we've seen Tumalo Falls, we're gonna go find a nice swimming hole to cool ourselves off a little bit. Alright, welcome to the Deschutes River, which was another top thing that everyone kept telling us that we needed to do here while we were in Bend. But
everybody else has the same idea as us. So.
Yeah, on a 90-something degree day, everyone wants in the river, and there's like nowhere to like sit and hang out, especially with the dogs.
Find somewhere to take a quick dip.
The girls and Zach are already in the water, so I'm gonna hop in with them too. Go on, Mark, go get them. I couldn't help it any longer. I had to put the camera down and get in the water because it's freaking hot. The water feels amazing. And Macy and Marley are having so much fun. Well, that was fairly short-lived, but it definitely feels a lot better now that I've cooled off a little bit. I was starting to like really feel like hot internally. So this is definitely a good top thing to do, but if you've got dogs and you're looking for a place to go,
I'd try to get here early.
Yeah, don't get here in the afternoon like us.
Yeah.
Check out how many people are here. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's got to be like at least a good 50 to 100 people trying to fit in this one tiny little spot on the river.
Even though this park is extremely crowded, there are several other riverfront parks here in Bend, and you can do paddle boarding and tubing down the river. It's
Yeah.
a pretty laid back, kind of lazy river.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of fun. The flow is not super strong, so there's like lots of swimming and hanging out in it. I will say I had to parallel park to be able to come and park over here. So that was a little stressful trying to find a parking spot. And we're gonna go see if we can find some kind of like something to eat, because I don't think we've eaten anything really all day. And we're gonna see if we can't find some kind of like dog friendly place where we can bring the girls with us, because it's still pretty warm outside. So we'll catch you there.
Welcome to Bend Brewing Company.
It's a lot busier than I thought it would be. So the whole reason we chose this place was because we could bring the dogs, and it's still pretty hot outside, so they're just relaxing underneath of us right now.
It's really, really hot. And there are like 3 tables here directly in the sun, so it kind of sucks.
We asked for outdoor seating because we thought that it would be nice and cozy, but in fact we're sitting directly in the sunshine, and I'm like getting a suntan while I'm sitting here. But the food looks amazing and I'm hungry, and the dogs are with us, so we're gonna go for it. 5 seconds into our food and Zach decided to come and sit on the side where I'm sitting because it faces away from the sunshine, but
And I was getting blinded.
so far the food's been great.
Food's really good. Can I try one of your sweet potato fries?
Yeah.
I'll trade you one of mine.
Why would you dip it in ketchup? That ruins the sweet potato. Well, nobody told us about the Bend Brewing Company. I'd put it on one of your top things to do when you're in Bend, mainly because it's dog friendly, very popular, and it was a fun little spot to go hang out and have some dinner.
And the food was really good.
Yeah, it was very good. And I'd say even though we were sat directly in the sunshine, if you have a nice shady spot to sit, or you come when the sun is not right at that angle, it was a very pleasant experience. So, what is all the hype about Bend, Oregon? As we look for a camp spot, I thought we should mention that this is a very camp friendly area. There's people in tents, people in massive RVs. There's a lot of free parking and free camping, which is a good thing for us. But when it comes to the hype about the area and everything, while it's beautiful and I wish we could have explored downtown more, and there's waterfalls and rivers and all those kinds of things to do, there are so many people that it was almost unpleasant because I felt so rushed to do everything. Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
So while I would come back and I would spend some time here because it was a very enjoyable, fun place to be. We met lots of really amazing people. I don't know, it's there's so much hype about it, and I was just really expecting something else. But if you enjoy this type of content, then you should check out this playlist right here. Or wait, I think it's right here.